On February 8, 2025, a powerful earthquake struck the Caribbean. It measured a magnitude of 7.6 on the Richter scale. The quake's epicenter was 129 miles southwest of Georgetown, Cayman Islands. This region is known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant tourism. However, this natural disaster served as a stark reminder of the powerful forces that shape our planet. The earthquake occurred at 6:23 p.m. Eastern Time. It was strong enough to be felt across the region, including Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. The shaking caused fear and uncertainty among residents. Many people rushed out of their homes and into the streets, seeking safety. The earthquake's impact was felt far and wide. Reports of damage and injuries emerged from various locations. Buildings shook, and objects fell from shelves. The initial quake was followed by several aftershocks, adding to the anxiety of those in the affected areas. The earthquake served as a reminder of the importance of disaster preparedness. It highlighted the need for early warning systems and for individuals to have emergency plans in place. Following the earthquake, a tsunami advisory was issued for Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. A tsunami advisory means that there is a possibility of dangerous waves and currents. These waves can be very dangerous and cause significant damage to coastal areas. The advisory was issued as a precautionary measure. Scientists at the National Tsunami Warning Center, or NTWC, were closely monitoring the situation. They were using data from buoys and other instruments to determine if a tsunami had been generated. The earliest estimated arrival time for potential tsunami waves in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands was 8:48 p.m. Eastern Time. Residents in these areas were advised to take the advisory seriously. Even if a tsunami is small, it can still cause strong currents and dangerous conditions. While the tsunami advisory was eventually lifted, it served as a reminder of the potential for secondary disasters following an earthquake. It highlighted the importance of heeding warnings from authorities and taking appropriate safety measures. Earthquakes are caused by the movement of tectonic plates. These plates are massive slabs of rock that make up the Earth's outer layer. They are in constant motion, although very slowly. Sometimes these plates get stuck as they move past each other. When the pressure becomes too great, the plates suddenly slip. This sudden release of energy causes the ground to shake, which we experience as an earthquake. Tsunamis, on the other hand, are giant waves caused by earthquakes or underwater volcanic eruptions. When an earthquake occurs under the ocean, it can displace a large amount of water. This displaced water travels outward in all directions as a series of waves. These waves can travel thousands of miles across the ocean at high speeds. When they approach the coast, they slow down and increase in height, becoming very dangerous. The force of a tsunami can cause immense destruction, flooding entire coastal areas. Earthquakes are unpredictable, but there are things you can do to stay safe during and after a quake. If you are indoors, drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy table or desk, and hold on until the shaking stops. Stay away from windows, mirrors, and anything that could fall. If you are outdoors, move away from buildings, streetlights, and power lines. Find an open area and stay there until the shaking stops. If you are driving, pull over to the side of the road and stop. After an earthquake, check yourself and others for injuries. Be aware of aftershocks, which are smaller earthquakes that can occur after the main quake. Listen to the radio or television for emergency information and instructions. If a tsunami advisory is issued, move to higher ground immediately. Do not go to the coast to watch the waves. Tsunamis can travel much faster than a person can run, and they can be very dangerous. Remember, being prepared is the best way to stay safe during a natural disaster. Have a plan, know your evacuation routes, and keep a disaster supply kit on hand. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment to stay informed and help others stay safe.